morning students. Welcome to 9th standard geometry lesson number 6 circle module 2. Let's recall circle, the set of points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point in the plane is called a circle. Second one, some terms related with a circle, there is center of the circle, radius of the circle, diameter of the circle and chord of the circle. And third one, properties of chords. First property, a perpendicular drawn from the center of a circle on its chord bisects the chord. Second one, the segment joining the center of a circle and the midpoint of its chord is perpendicular to the chord. Let's learn relation between congruent chords of a circle and their distances from the center. What is meant by congruent chords? The chords that have an equal length are called congruent chords. And properties of the congruent chords. There is the congruent chords of a circle are equidistant from the center of the circle. In this circle, with the center O and chord AB congruent to chord CD and OP perpendicular to AB and OQ also perpendicular to CD. Then OP is equal to OQ. That is, the congruent chords of a circle are equal distance from the center of the circle. The second property, the chords of a circle equidistant from the center of a circle are congruent. Here, in a circle with the center O and segment OP perpendicular to chord AB and segment OQ perpendicular to chord CD and OP is equal to OQ, then chord AB congruent to chord CD. That means the chord of a circle are equal distance from the center of a circle are congruent. These points keep in your mind. Congruent chords of a circle are equidistant from the center of the circle, and second one, the chords equidistant from the center of a circle are congruent. Children, let's move on your practice set 6.2, question number 1. Radius of circle is 10 cm and there are two chords of length 16 cm each. What will be the distance of these chords from the center of the circle? In this question, radius of circle and the length of two chords are given and we have to find the distance of these chords from the center of the circle. First draw the figure, and in this figure O is the center of a circle and the two chords are RS and PQ. The length of RS and PQ are 16 cm. And here in this figure OR and OP are the radius, that is 10 cm. OR is equal to 10 cm and OP is equal to 10 cm. In this figure we have to find length of OT and length of OU. First write given, in a circle with the center O and OR and OP are radii and RS and PQ are its congruent chords. And PQ is equal to RS is equal to 16 cm and OR is equal to OP is equal to 10 cm. And segment OU perpendicular to chord PQ, this is P dash U dash Q, and segment OT perpendicular to chord RS, this is R dash T dash S. And to find distance of chords from center of the circle. Solution. You have already learned the perpendicular drawn from center of the circle to the chord bisect the chord. Therefore, PU is equal to half into PQ, that is equal half into 16 is equal to 8 centimeter. Therefore, PU is equal to 8 centimeter, that is equation number 1. Here in triangle OUP, angle OUP is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, triangle OUP is the right angle triangle. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, OP square is equal to OU square plus PU square. Therefore, 10 square is equal to OU square plus 8 square from equation 1. Therefore, 100 is equal to OU square plus 64. Therefore, OU square is equal to 100 minus 64 is equal to 36. Therefore, OU is equal to square root of 36 equal to 6 centimeter. Therefore, length of OU is equal to 6 centimeter. And here the PQ, chord PQ and chord RS are the congruent chords. Therefore, you have already learned congruent chords of a circle are equidistant from the center. Therefore, OT is equal to OU. Therefore, OT is equal to OU is equal to 6 centimeter. And therefore, the final answer, the distance of the chords from the center of the circle is 6 centimeter. Second question. In a circle with a radius 13 centimeter, two equal chords are at a distance of 5 centimeter from the center. Find the length of the chords. First, draw the figure. In this question, radius and the distance of the two chords from the center are also given. We have to find the length of the chords. In this figure, O is the center of the circle and OC and OA are the radius of length 13 centimeter, and length of OE and length of OF are also given as 5 centimeter. In this figure, we have to find length of CD and length of AB. First, write given. In a circle with the center O, OA and OC are the radii and AB and CD are its congruent chords. And OA is equal to OC is equal to 13 centimeter and OE is equal to OF is equal to 5 centimeter. And segment OE perpendicular to chord CD, that is C dash E dash D, and segment OF perpendicular to chord AB, that is A dash F dash B, and to find the length of the chords. In triangle AFO, angle AFO is equal to 90 degree. That is, triangle AFO is the right angle triangle. Therefore, by the Pythagoras theorem, AF square is equal to AF square plus FO square. That is equal 13 square is equal to AF square plus 5 square. And 13 square is 169 is equal to AF square plus 25. Therefore, AF square is equal to 169 minus 25 is equal to 144. AF square is equal to 144. Therefore, AF is equal to square root of 144 is equal to 12 centimeter. Therefore, AF is equal to 12 centimeter. That is equation number 1. In this figure, AF is equal to 12 centimeter. And you have already know the perpendicular drawn from the center of the circle to the chord bisect the chord. Therefore, AF is equal to half into AB. Therefore, 12 is equal to 1 by 2 into AB from equation 1. Therefore, AB is equal to 12 into 2 is equal to 24 centimeter. That is, in this figure, AB is equal to 24 centimeter. And it is given that chord AB congruent to chord CD. Therefore, AB is equal to CD is equal to 24 centimeter. And the final answer, the length of the two chords are 24 centimeter each. Question number 3. Segment PM and segment PN are congruent chords of a circle with the center C, and show that the ray PC is the bisector of angle NPM. First, draw the figure. Here, segment PM and segment PN are the congruent chords, and C is the center of the circle. And in this question, we have to prove that ray PC is the bisector of angle NPM. In this figure, we have to prove that angle NPC congruent to angle NPC. First, write given. Point C is the center of the circle and chord PM congruent to chord PN. And to prove, ray PC is the bisector of angle NPM. And construction, draw segment CR perpendicular to chord PN, there is P dash R dash N, and segment CQ perpendicular to chord PM, there is P dash Q dash M. And proof, chord PM congruent to chord PN, that is already given, and segment CR perpendicular to chord PN and segment CQ perpendicular to chord PM, that is by the construction. Therefore, segment CR congruent to segment CQ, that is equation number 1, because congruent chords are equidistant from the center. And now here triangle PR, in triangle PRC and triangle PQC, which are the congruent parts. Angle PRC congruent to angle PQC, that is each angle is of measure 90 degree, and segment CR congruent to segment CQ from equation 1, and segment PC congruent to segment PC, that is the common side. Therefore, by which test these two triangles are congruent? By hypotenuse side test, triangle PRC congruent to triangle PQC. Therefore, by CACT, angle RPC congruent to angle QPC. In this figure, this is the angle RPC and this is the angle QPC. And therefore, angle NPC congruent to angle MPC, because N dash R dash P and M dash Q dash P. Therefore, ray PC is the bisector of angle NPM. Let's learn incircle of a triangle. What is incircle of a triangle? The circle which touches all the sides of a triangle is called incircle of the triangle, and the center of the circle is called the incenter of the triangle. In this figure, the circle touches all the sides of the triangle. Therefore, this is the incircle of a triangle, and center of the circle is called the incenter of the triangle. Next is circumcircle of a triangle. What is circumcircle of a triangle? Circle passing through all the vertices of a triangle is called circumcircle of the triangle, and the center of the circle is called the circumcenter of the triangle. Here the figure, this circle passing through all the vertices of a triangle. That is, the vertices are A, B and C, and center of the circle. This is the center of the circle is called the circumcenter of the triangle. Remember these points. Circumcenter of an acute angle triangle lies inside the triangle. Second one, circumcenter of a right angle triangle is the midpoint of its hypotenuse, and circumcenter of an obtuse angle triangle lies in the exterior of the triangle, and incenter of any triangle lies in the interior of the triangle. Yes, children, let's move on your practice set 6.3. Question number 1. Construct triangle ABC such that angle B is equal to 100 degree and BC is equal to 6.4 centimeter and angle C is equal to 50 degree, and construct it in circle. First you have to draw the rough figure, and after you have to construct the triangle ABC first. According to the rough figure, first you have to draw the base BC of length 6.4 centimeter, B and C. 6.4 centimeter. And draw by using your protractor, draw the angle measure 100 degree. This is the obtuse angle. Angle measure is 100 degree. And draw the angle measure. C is equal to 50 degree. Draw the ray. Here it is 50 degree. This is the angle measure. These two rays are intersecting the point is A. This is your triangle ABC. Triangle ABC. And draw the bisectors of angle B and angle C. How to draw the angle bisectors? The compass pointer pointing to B with any convenient radius, draw the arc on two sides of the triangle. Convenient radius. And after that, the compass pointer pointing to this arc, draw the arc is here. Same radius, draw the arc. These two arcs are intersecting the point and join with the B. Same method, bisector of angle C, any convenient radius, draw the arc is in two sides. And here also compass pointer pointing to this arc, draw the arc. These two arcs are intersecting and this intersecting point is joined with the C. This is the bisector of angle C, and this is you have to extend, and this, yes, and this extend, and this ray, these two angle bisectors are intersecting the point is I. I am taking this letter as I as the intersecting point, and draw the perpendicular IM. Draw the perpendicular IM on the base BC. Draw the perpendicular IM here with I as the center, and IM is perpendicular to BC. And with I as the center and IM as the radius, and draw a circle. And this circle which touches all the sides of the triangle. This is your in circle of the triangle, and I is the center of the circle, and this I is called in center of the triangle. And this is your required figure. Here BC of length 6.4 centimeter, and the angle B is equal to 100 degree and angle C is equal to 50 degree, and these two angle rays are intersecting the point is A. This is your triangle ABC, and draw the bisector of angle B and angle C. These two bisectors are intersecting the point is I. And with from on the point I, here it is, draw the perpendicular line IM to the base BC. That is, IM is perpendicular to BC, and with I as the center and IM as the radius, draw a circle, and this circle is touches all the three sides of the triangle, and this is I is called the in center of the triangle. These are steps of construction. First construct the triangle ABC of the given measurement and draw the bisectors of angle B and angle C. Let these bisectors intersect at the point I and draw a perpendicular IM on side BC, and the point M is the foot of the perpendicular, with I as the center and IM as the radius, and draw a circle which touches all the sides of the triangle. This is your required figure. Question number 2. Construct triangle PQR such that angle P is equal to 70 degree and angle R is equal to 50 degree and QR is equal to 7.3 centimeter, and construct its circumcircle. And in this question, here QR is given but angle Q is not given. Therefore, you have to find the third angle, angle Q. Solution: in triangle PQR, a measure of angle P plus M of Q plus M of R is equal to 180 degree, because sum of the measures of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. And therefore 70 degree plus measure of angle Q plus 50 degree is equal to 180 degree. Therefore M of Q is equal to 180 minus 70 minus 50, that is equal 60 degree. Therefore measure of angle Q is equal to 760 degree. Then after, you have to draw the triangle PQR, and after that to draw the circumcircle of a triangle. First to draw the rough figure. First construct triangle PQR of the given measurements, and length of QR is equal to 7.3 centimeter. First to draw QR of length 7.3 centimeter. This is Q and this is R, and length measurement is equal to 7.3 centimeter. And angle Q is equal to 60 degree. Here draw the angle 60 degree, that is draw the ray. This is 60 degree by using your protractor, and R is equal to 50 degree. There also you have to draw the by the using your protractor, draw the angle ray 50 degree. These two rays are intersecting the point, that is P. Therefore this is your triangle PQR. And next, draw the perpendicular bisector of side PQ and QR of the triangle. First to draw the perpendicular bisector of side PQ. There is the compass pointer pointing to P. More than half, draw the arc is in two sides. And here also compass pointer pointing to Q, more than half the same radius. Draw the arc as in two sides. These two inter arcs are, here it is to join. This is the perpendicular bisector of PQ. Same method, the perpendicular bisector of QR. This is the perpendicular bisector of PQ and QR. These two perpendicular bisectors are intersecting the point. That point is C. Here it is, I am marking this point is C. And join, here it is a segment C and P. This, here it is join the point. Here it is CP. Yes. And with the C as the center and CP as the radius, here it is draw a circle. CP as a radius, draw a circle. That circle which passes through the three vertices of the triangle. And this is your required figure. Here PQ, first to construct the triangle PQR. Construct the triangle PQR, and QR is equal to 7.3 centimeter, and angle Q is equal to 60 degree, angle R is equal to 50 degree. Then here draw the construct the triangle PQR and draw the perpendicular bisectors of side PQ and side QR of the triangle, and name the point of intersection of perpendicular bisector as at the point, here it is C, and join the segment CP with the C as the center and CP as its radius, and draw a circle which passes through all three vertices of the triangle. This is your required figure. Question number 3. Construct triangle XYZ such that XY is equal to 6.7 centimeter and YZ is equal to 5.8 centimeter and XZ is equal to 6.9 centimeter. Construct it in circle. First draw the rough figure, and next here to draw the figure triangle XYZ. First to construct triangle XYZ of the given measurements and draw the bisectors of angle X and angle Z. After that, let these bisectors are intersect at the point I and draw a perpendicular IM on the side XZ. Then point I as the center and IM as the radius. Draw a circle which touches all three sides of the triangle. This is your in circle of the triangle. Question number 4. In triangle LMN, LM is equal to 7.2 centimeter, angle M is equal to 105 degree, MN is equal to 6.4 centimeter. Then draw triangle LMN and construct its circumcircle. First to draw the rough figure, and next time here it is to draw the triangle. First to draw triangle LMN. ML as the base is 7.2 centimeter and draw the angle angle M is equal to 105, and in this ray here it is mark it the 6.4 centimeter as N and join LN. This is your triangle LM and N. And draw the perpendicular bisectors of any two sides. Here I am taking the perpendicular bisector of MN and perpendicular bisector of ML. Intersecting these two perpendicular bisectors are intersecting the point C. And join CM, and with the C as the center and CM as the radius, draw a circle, and this circle which passes through all three vertices of the triangle. And in this figure, the point C is the circumcenter of the triangle, and this is the triangle is the obtuse angle triangle. Therefore, circumcenter of an obtuse angle triangle lies in the exterior of the triangle. Here one more example I am showing for your better understanding. Thank you children. To be continued.